What's going on there, guys? I just want to do this is going to be the first update video on the CP101 appreciation build. It's been quite a while since I've done anything with this build. I actually started this one back in April, and got working on it there. And I got started getting all the parts and pieces cleaned up, and got the body work all done up on it. Got it primed, and started painting it. And this is my first time using craft acrylic. This much of it, at least. I mean, I've used it for small parts here and there on some builds, but I wanted to use craft acrylic for the whole build, and I was using this metallic copper, and I thinned it out accordingly. And you can see it has not turned out very well. Believe it or not, this is after 4 coats. Look how thin it is. Just run like it was like running right off of the plastic. Not very good coverage at all. By the way, this is a 68 Charger. I guess I probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. You can see the body. Very, very poor coverage. And this has 4 coats on it as well. Now it's on camera here, it's not looking all that bad, but I guess you can see now. I mean, all the body lines and such. I mean, you can actually see some primer. Just didn't cover very well, and that's on all the pieces. This doesn't look too bad looking at it, but once you're close to it, I mean, you can see. Like on all the flat surfaces, it's not too bad, but like on all the edges and everything, it doesn't cover very well. And actually, I think this here, I want to say this piece has 5 light coats on it, and it still is not covering. There you can see the gray and the primer coming through. And the interior bottom doesn't look too bad. Then you look at the firewall. I don't know with the lighting, but in the camera it doesn't look all that bad, but it's not covered very well. I mixed it up, with the washer fluid, and I had to mix it a little bit thinner to get, because of the metallic, to get it to spray. And it was, I got it to spray, nicely. And I mean, it wasn't, I didn't think it was too thick, and I didn't think it was too thin. I thought it was just right, because it was spraying very, very nicely. But just the coverage isn't very well. And I don't know. I mean, if it's, how many coats do I actually need to put on this? I guess is my question. Because, like I said, I mean, there's 4 coats on the body. The chassis. It's got 5 coats. I don't know. I mean, it's. I'm not hiding. I'm not losing any detail because of the paint. The thickness of the paint. I mean, I'm just putting light coats on, but. I guess that's my question. How many coats do I need to actually put on this? Or is it something I'm doing wrong? But basically, that's where I'm at. I mean, I got all the other parts, are like this. But I definitely want to get back to working on this thing and get this one complete. So, anybody knows, they could, my ears will be open. So, appreciate any help on this. All right, guys, that's all I got for now. So we'll talk to you later.